Hey friends, how are you doing? Today's lesson is going to be a little bit interesting. It's going to be a little bit silly, but there is still a very strong teaching moment with this. And we're going to be talking about something called predictions, making predictions. And a prediction is making a guess based on the story, words, and the picture clues, okay? So we kind of think about what we're reading and we want to think, okay, pause. What do we think will happen next? Not like far down the road at the end of the story, but maybe on the next page or maybe on the next paragraph or something. Maybe even the next line. So when we are making predictions, we like to use three different types of phrases. I think, I predict, I wonder. Now, it's easy to say, oh, I think that somebody's going to do this, or I think that the cow is going to jump over the moon. But then the more important part is saying why you think this. And that's where we say because, okay? So here we have, I think that the boy will tell everyone in the town that the wolf is coming because he's been doing it for a while now. I predict that the people are going to believe him because he's a little boy and wolves are in the area. I wonder if after a while people are going to keep believing him because he keeps lying. Okay? Now, something we think about when we're thinking about making predictions are we look for patterns, things that happen over and over and over again. We look about things in your life. What decisions would you make? What do you think you would do? We think about the choices that are in front of the character. What are their options? They could either go left, they can either go right, they can either go up or down. They could say yes or no. And we look at picture clues. What we're going to do next is something a little bit different. We're going to actually watch a video. It's a video of a little song that I like. I play sometime in class, and it's called the Duck Song, and you might know it. And we're going to be thinking about the patterns that we see from this character. We also are going to think about the choices that the characters are making, and we're going to try to stop and make some predictions. All right, so let me just get this set up for you. All right, this is called the Duck Song. Let's see if I can do this way. I wonder if this... Hold on, friends. Being flexible here. Sorry, I know that... The Duck Song. Just hold up at this. All right, here we go. And I'm going to pause and we're going to make some connections, or some predictions.
Tell me the duck story. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum, 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 got any grapes? The man said, no, we just sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass? The duck said, I'll pass. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Then the very next day,
Bum, 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum, 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 got any grapes? The man said, no, like I said yesterday, we just sell lemonade, okay? Why not give it a try? The duck said, goodbye. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 ba-dum. When the duck...
Okay, so now I'm going to stop and make a prediction. I think, so I'm going to go back to my chart over here. Okay. I think that the duck is going to go up to the lemonade stand, right? Because that's what the duck's been doing. And I'm going to put that in. I think the duck maybe wants, I think the duck is going to go up and to the lemonade stand because he did it before, okay? I could also say, I think or I predict that the duck is going to ask for grapes. Because he's going up to the lemonade stand and not asking for lemonade. He's asking for grapes. Because that's what he's been doing. Let's see if my predictions are right.
walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum, 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 got any grapes?"
I was right.
The man said, "Look, this is getting old. I mean, lemonade's all we've ever sold. Why not give it a go?" The duck said, "How about no?"
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 bum.
When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum, 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 got any grapes?"
I can pause here again. Look at the character who's selling the grapes. Now, our duck is making the same questions. He's saying, "Hey, I like grapes every day," but he's at a lemonade stand. Notice the face on the man at the lemonade stand. Do you think he's happy? I don't think the man selling lemonade is happy. I predict, or is the same way saying I think or I wonder, I predict that the man behind the lemonade stand is going to be frustrated that this duck keeps coming back and asking for grapes. So I predict the man at the lemonade stand is going to be frustrated because the duck keeps coming back and asking for something that he doesn't have. Let's see if my prediction is correct.
The man said, "That's it. If you don't stay away, duck, I'll glue you to a tree and leave you there all day stuck. So don't get too close." The duck said, "Adios." Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled
Can you make a prediction? Do you think that the duck is going to come back another day, or do you think they'll just stay home? Here we go.
When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum, 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 got any glue?" "What?
What?
Got any glue? No, why would I know? Then one more question for you. Got any grapes?" Bum, 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 bum.
You can predict that he was going to ask for grapes.
And the man just stopped. Then he started to smile. He started to laugh. He laughed for a while. He said, "Come on, duck, let's walk to the store. I'll buy you some grapes, so you won't have to ask anymore."
So now he's being a friendly,
so
kind
to
friend.
The store, and the man bought some grapes. He gave one to the duck, and the duck said, "No thanks. But you know what sounds good? It would make my day."
So this whole time, our duck has been going up to the lemonade stand and asking about grapes. So I think that the duck is going to go back every day, keep asking for grapes, because that's what he's doing. I predicted that the man behind the stand was going to get frustrated because the duck kept asking for something he didn't have. I wonder, now that the man gave him some grapes, I wonder if the duck is going to be happy. What prediction do you think? Because he has some grapes. Do you have a different prediction? Do you predict something else? What do you think the duck is going to want now? He got his grapes from going to the store. What do you think? Can you say to yourself, "I think the duck because," or "I predict the duck will because"? I wonder if that duck is going to because. Let's see. I'm going to give you about a thinking moment while I come back over. And I understand there's a glare. I apologize, friends, but I hope you can see the screen. I'm doing my best. All right. Let's see what happens. See if you made a prediction and see if it matches.
Do you think this store? Do you think this store? Do you think this store has any lemonade?
Oh my goodness. So this whole time, our little duck wanted lemonade. He got lemonade. And so that is sometimes a prediction that works and doesn't work. Sometimes when we make a prediction, our prediction or our guesses are correct. They're right. Sometimes the predictions that we make when we're reading are not right, and that's okay. So when you're reading and you want to make predictions, you can read a little bit, stop, and ask yourself, all right, I'm going to be a detective. I'm going to guess what's happening next. And you can say, I'm going to take a guess from my story clues or my picture clues and say, I think that this is going to happen, and here's why I think that. You can say, I predict that Piggy is going to eat all the pie because I know that Piggy likes to eat pie. You can say, I wonder if Jack and Annie are going to find another mystery in the Magic Tree House because every time they go in the Magic Tree House, they get a new mystery. So you're looking for patterns, things that happen over and over again that make sense, that might come next again. Your own life experiences, what would you do? Maybe that's what the character might do. What choices do they have? I think that character's going to they're really hot, so they may either go in the ocean, the pool, the lake, or take a shower. I don't know, but those are the choices they have. You can also look at the pictures to tell you for clues. Making predictions is a great way to stay involved in your reading and help you think like the character. What would you do? I wonder what my character would do. All right, friends, give it a go with your reading today. Try it on, make some predictions, and off you pop.